My next eventful mission was the day I got shot down. I had experienced a previous mission to Berlin, and it was, we were lucky. We got home. But the ninth mission, which was May 29th, 1944, was this mission to Cottbus. They had bombed it before and missed the target due to camouflage. The assignment this time was to skirt the east side of Berlin, skirt the ring of fire, any aircraft fire around Berlin, and drop down altitude from the normal 20,000 feet to 13,000 feet. And the idea is that at that altitude, the camouflage would have not the effect that it did at 20,000. In addition to on that mission, a P-38 was sent in and met us over the target and dropped a smoke bomb on the target. And at 13,000 feet, we dropped the smoke bomb. We successfully bombed the target, and we're on our way turning north along the Polish border. And about 8 minutes out, we were attacked by a group of 27 Focke-Wulf 190s. Those first wave planes came through, and the direction of they're coming in is from 10 o'clock, and we lost my bombardier and killed in the plane, my top turret engineer and left waist gunner killed in the plane. The cockpit was shredded with shrapnel. We all got hit. When you get hit with shrapnel, from these armor-piercing incendiary bombs, it's a burning sensation rather than any other. It's not a hurt, it's a burn. But the plane was intact. We were still flying. I momentarily was out of formation, I know, but tried to catch up and get back in formation. The second wave of 12 Focke-Wulfs caught us between the left two engines and put a hole in there big enough to put your living room couch. You know, we carry all our 100-octane fuel in the wings, and as the target is going to the target, you use about 2/3 of your fuel, and only 1/3 coming back because of the reduced weight of the bombs and burn off gasoline. But when you have, at that point in the wing, there's nothing but fumes, gasoline fumes, and it's common sense that when you mix fumes with gas, you get an explosion. And it exploded and knocked out the left two engines. And there was a gap there, I estimate the size of your living room couch. In any event, we had to pull power off the right side to keep from flipping. And at that point, I signaled bailout. I was informed that the rest of the crew had bailed out safely through the waste door or through the Bombay door. Before we went into a real tight spin, because the wing was dragging so much, I was able to get myself out of the seat, fortunately, and go out through the Bombay door. I don't recall ever pulling the chute, ripcord. I think what happened, when you emergency opened the Bombay doors, instead of the normal swivel effect that holds the doors open, the emergency opening just lets the Bombay doors flap back and forth. There's not connected to anything. And I think I might have hit the Bombay door going out. But I obviously woke up. The mission report says that I last parachute out was about 5,600 feet, so I presume that was myself. And, but I looked down and I'm coming into trees, I recall, crossing my legs, so per standard operating procedure, so that you don't hang up in the tree. But the parachute hung up in the top of the tree, and I'm dangling at about 12, 15 feet from the ground. What do? You release yourself, and I injured my ankle.